Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Master. I'll never forget him. But
maybe it will bring us closer.
My apologies. She told... An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it. A real manifestation, perhaps, but not an individual of flesh and... Whether she spoke the truth or not... Well, I think I require a little more evidence before taking a fantasy at her word. Until then, best we speak of other matters. Was there something you wish to ask? Think of it as... tribute. As long as I pay, there will... I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. We all have our burdens. Your enterprising approach to... I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it... I question the wisdom of that decision. I'll be here in...
I had the strangest... Given our shared affliction. Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles... Exact. Now, was there anything else? What? Oh, absolutely. But now, I've been conveniently lost. It's simple. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Trust me, it doesn't happen. I've already apologized. Unless you're looking for another nibble. Maybe. But there won't be any more midnight surprises. I can promise you that. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I guess I'll spend my... It sounds awful.
Something the matter? Wait. It's just something I have to live with. Positive. You can trust me on. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. I know. I do. The best I can do is to stay close. I worship Shah. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it. True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. All right. I assume you've heard of her. My Lady Shah is the night singer. But Shah pain. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked. There's comfort. There's often suffering. Death, even. Curious. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? She took me in when no one else would. She's my mother. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell. What? Besides my life? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal. No, I can't. Shah's secrets must be preserved. I have had certain memories suppressed. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then, of course, it is an act of faith not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed. All right, some company.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest... The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no... As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you? That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis. I can't... As there's not a tentacle on your head. If what you say were true, you'd be... You? Isn't it? just... Oh, my dear sweet gods! If we managed it, we'd have a... I'll...
Glick. Someone came to me and the parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise. A wise choice. These parasites. It is done.
I had a dream last. Someone tempting it. No good. I wouldn't advise it.
A farmer make the farm. We can learn a lot from fairy tales.
Refuse him. No matter how.
That's because he'll and then you might, but the devil won't take just any.
Are you sure? And just.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Lead on.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Still alive, so that's progress. Here we go.
patronage couldn't spare this place from goblins, clearly. A disgusting waste of stone.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got them though, eh? And once the whelp starts singing.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Good. I wasn't intending to.
Absolute's looking out for me now.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore. With the dead! Rivers and streams will flow.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Their cities will be razed to the ground. And their That was intense. I wouldn't want to bump into that thing while it was still alive. Of course. The Absolute protects us now. But still. I wouldn't dawdle if I were you. I doubt true soul Minthara has much patience left. Rivers and streams will flow with their blood. Their cities will be razed to the ground. And they'll I didn't mean nothing. What you needing now? You look spiffy to me. What do you need a healer for? Well, let me know when you find one. Priestess Gut's better at causing pain than curing it. The Absolute's got room for everyone, long as you don't defy her. And nobody's that stupid. If the Absolute says to take orders from a drow, then we toe the mark. No questions. Listen, the Absolute honors you.
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashes.
loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up a powder.
A scrying eye.
Let's not do anything suspicious. The Absolute.
Dying's the only thing they're good at.
Pockets.
Drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for...
Sorry to bother you, mistress. Got a message from the guards.
We got visitors. Don't know who they are. Mercenaries, maybe?
Interesting. I wasn't expecting guests.
You look like you could kick the ass of half the scrubs in here. Bunch of drunken layabouts. No me, though. I'm hard as they come. And I'm itching for another fight. Drow studying the war map, trying to figure it out. You should talk to her. Get the killing started quicker.
Raiders are just waiting for the word, mistress. We're ready for anything.
And the prisoner?
We're still working on him.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
Ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul in such a grotesque form. The Absolute has a place in her heart even for Dothir. Her heart is more generous than mine. Join my hunt, fairy, and obey me. Interesting. What do you know of this druid? If you were sent here to hunt him, perhaps you can help me. The druid makes his home in a nearby sanctuary where his followers worship a false god. I intend to find it and destroy it. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
My patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin. Destroying it will demonstrate our power. Soon, all false gods will cower before the Absolute. I would expect nothing less. Together, we shall burn it to the ground. And when we destroy the trappings of this false god, the Absolute will reward us with such power. Tell me what you know. The Absolute will reward us with such power if we find this place. Fool! You have fallen for his lies. We know that area well. There is nothing hidden there. We will have to do this the hard way. Scour the area and hunt them down. Then report back to me. I trust you have found the sanctuary. I hunger for battle. These creatures have failed me again. I will deal with those responsible later. Did he tell you where his friends are hiding before he fled? Perhaps. But your thoughts are troubled. Show me everything you have seen.
Her mind enters yours, a splinter of ice piercing your memories. Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location.
I see only fragments. Your mind is confused. Do what you must to clear it.
Prisoner will talk, your ladyship. Spike always makes him talk.
If he doesn't, I'll cut out his tongue.
If he don't have a tongue, he can't tell us nothing.
A prisoner can keep his tongue. It's spikes I'll be removing. How many raiders do we have?
Plenty. chosen to hear her, like the boss and priestess.
Humans ain't good for much, but they make tasty beer.
Tasty but better. We need to get out of there.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it? Get moving. I've got other customers. You back.
The walk's some booze. They'll love it.
What? None of you want to join the chase? Too chicken for the chicken.
What's in here?
Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious. That wall's barely holding together.
Blackets will be done.
You couldn't come here.
Again. Keep going.
Time to strike. This is your end.
Something good here, I hope. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
That's a long word.
That's the drink. Absolute speak worm like you. Gotta be chosen to hear.
I'll take that.
Sad as stick. What's a tick got to be sad about?
I want to have a word.
Here, help us out. Says here that goblinoids are obstreperous and malodorous. What's that mean? Ain't that the truth? Proper stink around here, now we've settled it. And all that ruckus makes it hard to concentrate on reading. That's what the bloke who wrote this said. Proper impressed by my brain smarts, he was. Said he's writing a book about the Absolute. Lads didn't like that. Said he was a spy or some such. Think they've locked him in the cells already. Well, I had a good chinwag with him, though. Interesting bloke. There were some troublemakers, but they're either dead or wishing they were. Don't know if there was a druid, though. He's probably down in the pens, fattening up the wargs like all the rest.